making the connection between, I made the connection right away of the young girl and the older woman sitting, myself, the older woman sitting in the lobby having a glass of wine and working on my laptop with the view of the square. But I just, as I'm recording this, is when I'm making the connection of what I was actually reading, which is about time. And I was reading a lot of quantum physics, which I read a lot of because it's what science calls really spirituality. So I read a lot of things about spirituality and practice a lot of it. And quantum physics is the study of that. I recently saw a post in Instagram, I think I reposted it, that said quantum physics is where they hide spirituality. So that was really interesting. Now that I think about it, it's even more interesting that they came in and did that. And it was like my past self came in into that space and was reacting to my current life that way. Oh my God, that's so profound. I'm so glad I shared. Oh, and even cuter was the fact that when they walked out giggling and they stood in the corner ready to cross the street, the one that saw me smile at her, she was talking to the other girls and then turned around and looked at me through the glass. And then the other girls turned and looked at me. So I knew that she was telling them about me, how I looked at her and smiled. And then she waved at me. And then I just waved at all of them. And they just like smiled and turned around and crossed the street. Like, what a moment. Just realizing how significant that was. Someone might experience a moment like that and not think anything of it, just not even think twice, just go back to what they were doing. But I'm realizing as I'm talking about it now, I'm studying quantum physics, like I said, and time, the passing of time, not being linear, and how one moment exists simultaneously as the other. Your present exists at the same time as your past and your future. So what what better confirmation than to see a young person do something that I definitely did as a young person? Come into that space, that moment in time when I'm older, and looking at everything I've accomplished, and then seeing somebody who's wishing for that. Like, how powerful is that? It makes me emotional.